the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is...
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Back to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better result.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready now for their second drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. With that, I'll only give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They run over center with Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. It is 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
He'll look to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. And of course,
previous play is under review.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A run with Taylor. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Well, Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd down and 9. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Here's Bryce Baringer now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Commanders.
We are through 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Daniels gonna throw again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the outside, that's St. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this.
And he's in. Jonathan Taylor Touchdown, Commanders. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. For a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Has an opening. Past the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
A quick throw right side. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at him. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Daniels. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commanders' first down. On play action, Daniels. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back to the air one more time. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Falcons are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Falcons 10.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Well, let's go. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Second down and 8. Here's Daniels. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Here now, 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. First and 10 now from the 36. Give up the middle to Taylor. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Taking off. He'll try to get there. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, it's a run with Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that is incomplete. The Falcons send their punting unit out as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On the ground, it's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Commanders' first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Hill. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. A gain of 11 on that run. 1st down, Washington. Throwing is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
That's good for the Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Commanders.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.